Hi guys, it's me, Regano7, with you this fine Tuesday afternoon. Um, it's so humid here. It's crazy. First of all, it's 88% humidity, which is a lot. That's pretty heavy. But that's not why I'm here to give you a weather report. I'm going to go ahead and do Jasmine's tag. All right. And the question number one is. Um, do you know if you had hair or no hair when you were born? Oh, I did. I had a full head of hair. It was black, and it was like down on my back, according to my mom. And my first haircut was at like 6 weeks old. So, yes, I had lots of hair. Okay. And you know that the mother suffers when the kid has a full head of hair because it causes heartburn. Heartburn, sorry. Again, sinuses. I'm in pain. I'm crotchety. It's okay. I think it's almost time for another pill or something. This sucks. Okay, but yes, it will cause them heartburn. My mother had heartburn really bad, and other people that I know that actually have had kids with hair, uh, they also had heartburn. Nifty, huh? The things you don't know. Question number two is, can you remember your first day of school? If so, what? I do remember the first day of school, but when I started, um, I'm trying to think. It was, it's just like a little snippet, of like a memory. It's almost like a picture that pops up. Um, I just remember actually going into the school and thinking, how long do I have to be here? I knew it was going to be a long time. It felt like the rest of your life you had to do this. And thank God we didn't. But yeah, that's all I remember. I don't remember much of anything. No, I don't. I know what the schoolroom looked like, but no, other than that, see how impressive my school years were? Okay. Question number three is, can you remember your home as a kid growing up? Yeah, I do. I can remember all of them actually, because we moved around a bit when I was younger. I remember living at my grandmother's. That's the first thing I really remember. So I was like starting at like two. Yeah, yeah, I was like two. And that was, I can remember that house perfectly. And then, let's see, my mom got remarried, and then we lived up in Cleveland. And I remember that apartment. It was a high rise, and I think we lived on the eighth floor. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Uh, okay, then we moved back into another apartment in Maslin, and that was a neat place. That was a really neat place. But, you know, okay, it was cool. Then they finally built a house, and that's where I pretty much finished up my childhood. So, yeah, we did move around, but I definitely remember that one. That was a scary house. Okay, three is, oh, four is, as a kid, do you ever try to, um, is this, oh my goodness, my eyes are screwed up. This is awful. This is the worst weather. Okay, try to nick apples off a tree. And did you ever get chased off by the landowner? No, no, I did live like in an area that we could do that, probably, but we never did it. No, no. Question number five was, do you have a story to let us, sorry, do you have a story to tell us that happened sometime as a kid. Um, I have a few memories, and I think, like, as a child, being like, say, under 13, um, as a kid, like a kid, not, growing up into an adult years, like how I just went through the however many houses I lived in. Um, anyways, I'm trying to think. Most. Okay, when I was a kid, one of the things that really sticks out is I remember this walk that my grandma and I took, and it was really neat because we went to the park, and we sat on the swing, and I sat on her lap, and she carved a basket out of an acorn, and that was one of those things where I guess as it was happening, it was one of those things like, don't forget this, you know. It was like superimposed into me or something, but it was kind of neat. It was, I don't know, it was just something I always remember because it was very relaxing. It was like in late spring, and, when we still had, like seasons, and it was like in the morning. I remember it was early in the morning, and there was like a breeze, and we were sitting under this tree on the swing. It was just really neat. So that's what I remember. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Bye. Peace be with you.